Good afternoon. Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Driving. Me, myself, and I here. Wondering how many other people I'm going to see going sideways around corners. Yeah, well, it's not exactly a deep thought today. It's beginning to not look a lot like Christmas. Basically, Jesus. We got a pretty good snow dump the past day and a bit, and the plows have not been out, so the roads suck. Anyhow, the son's with the great-grandparents, so kind of got up late this morning, went out, did some running around. There's a toss-up between laying around in bed and doing nothing until it's time to go to work, or going out and getting some stuff done. So the wife and I decided to get up off our butt and go out and get some stuff done. Just be more productive that way. Went to one of the strip malls, checked out a dollar store. We always get our little boy a snow globe for Christmas. We've done it every year since he was born. And he was born in November, so the first one was December. He was a month old. Well, month and a half, whatever. Anyhow, went over to the local big craft store, Michael's. Well, we were at the dollar store. We saw, favorite aunt and uncle, so that was cool. Said hi. Got the snow globes. Got ideas for what to do for the family, because there's in-laws, grandparents, my parents that always get a gift. The only ones who do. It's something homemade. No, it's always something homemade, basically. So we were trying to come up with an idea for that. So I've had a good idea, and we just needed to narrow it down. So at the dollar store, I'm like, well, what about this? And she's like, okay, well, we'll have to get it from Michael's, obviously. So we went to Michael's. We found what we wanted. Perfect. We just gotta find a good wood sealer, and basically it's like big wooden, like a big wooden gift tag. And it's gonna have her son's name and the year, and then her son can paint it up, decorate it all he wants. And we want to seal it so it doesn't get all mucked up or whatever. The in-laws smoke, so anything that can keep it so it just washcloth, wipe it, and it stays clean and doesn't get all gross and looking. That would be nice. So that's the idea of sealing it. And then it's gonna have hanging from the corners in the middle on different length strings, like little picture frames, the pictures of her son. That's the idea. I'm gonna have to drill 9 holes, and we gotta go to Walmart and print up the photos, and then some quick writing and painting, and we're done. Should take an afternoon. Really, seriously, should take an afternoon. So, yay! And next payday, should be the 15th, and it's already the 7th. Almost halfway there. The wife's got to pull out some money for the nieces and nephews. Oh, excuse me. Have not had any coffee yet today. There's a reason why I'm yawning. Yeah. So, yeah. But I'm not in the Christmas spirit in the slightest. There's a Christmas tree up and some decorations up at work. We got the corner cleared out, and the tree that's still in the box is up. Like the tree in the box is on the floor where the tree's gonna get set up. But it's not set up. It's not decorated. We have no lights on the outside of the house. We've got no decorations. We've got nothing. It could be January in a house and you wouldn't notice the difference. That's just this year, just not feeling the Christmas spirit. So it is not beginning to feel like Christmas in the slightest. We've got on the light posts as you go along, different like little banner, tapestry kind of banners there that the city put up, and usually by now they've switched over to the Christmas ones. You know, Merry Christmas and some garland, whatever kind of thing. None of that. Nothing. So we finally got some snow, but it's still killing the roads here, making them just lovely. So yeah, it doesn't feel like Christmas. I mean, we're just getting the snow now. You know, it's starting to look like winter at least, but not feeling the Christmas spirit. On the plus side, we need to go through a bunch of bins and stuff of our kids' toys. He's got more toys. I don't know how, but he's got so much toys. He couldn't even possibly play with all of them, let alone 10% of them. So my thinking is just like go through the bins. He's got a crap load of Hot Wheels that the wife wants to keep, so we'll keep those. We'll keep the few things that, you know, like the Hot Wheels and whatever that we are going to keep, and a couple of toys that, you know, like keep 1%. Go through everything, keep about 1% that he actually uses. And my thinking is put it all in boxes, and if we have time before Christmas, drop it off at the local Salvation Army and just give it away, so some other kids can have gifts. And if we don't get to it this year, and we, you know, or we get to it like in the new year, because we need to get to it, we've been meaning to get to it, then fine. Don't, like we give it to the Salvation Army thrift store, but instead of doing that, I actually want to hold on to them so that we can give it to the Salvation Army come November, December for Christmas presents for kids that don't have presents. I mean, they may not be wrapped gifts, they may not be brand new, but they're gently used, and they'll be gifts for kids that need them, that don't have any. So, you know, keep an eye out for like Salvation Army or the Children's Hospital, what they're doing, like a toy drive. You know, new or gently used toys. Yeah, gently used. Drop them off. The kid hasn't touched them in like 6 months to 2 years. Biggest problem is they got dust on them because they haven't been used. So I do have some Christmas spirit because I want to do that, but that's it's a necessary job that we got to get to, and it's a way to try and get into Christmas spirit. But that's it. That's all. That's as close as I get to the Christmas spirit. Yeah. So, getting too warm in here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll be in a more Christmassy mood soon. I doubt it. Anyhow, that's it. That's all. Take it easy. Have a good one. Merry Christmas, and may your day be better than mine.